Yo, what is going on with y'all? It's your boy Hocus. We're back to give another video. And as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be showing you how to get your first placement from scratch with 0 followers. Everything from how to reach out to people, how to network with them, how to send out, everything, bro. The whole A to Z blueprint. I got y'all. Y'all been loving the vlogs, the tutorials, all that sort of stuff. So the only type of content I'm pretty gonna be posting from now on, tutorials, vlogs obviously, and then a little bit of cookups here and there, but probably not. Before we get into the video, I just want to talk about my placement mentorship program. I'm doing this with my boy Genie, who you might have seen in my other YouTube videos. He's a 2x Billboard producer, worked with Future, ESTG, a whole bunch of artists, bro. He's been at Atlanta, met Southside, cooked up with him. In our placement mentorship, we will get you a placement. We will teach you how to make 10K a month from producing, give you all the sauce you need, the A to Z guide. If you think you're getting sauce from the YouTube videos, wait until you see the placement mentorship. It's insane, bro. Me and Genie both, one-on-one calls, teaching you exactly what to do. You get all my sound kits for free. You gotta ask me any questions you need and I'll answer them directly. My private number, Genie's private number, and all the resources you need to get your first placement. We're also gonna send your beats, loops, starters, and FLPs out to a list of over 1,000 producers, artists, managers, and A&Rs. If you wanna go crazy this year and the year after and really take this stuff to the next level, hit the link in the description, click apply here, and answer some of the questions, and my team will reach back to you and see if you're a good fit for our team. We only got 10 slots available, so make sure you do it quick before your spot gets taken. All right, let's get right into the video. The first thing I want to quickly talk about is having good music. This is by far the first thing you gotta have. Your beats gotta be good, your samples gotta be good, your product, which is your music, has to be good, bro. It has to be good. You gotta be making good beats, good loops, all that. First thing you're gonna want, good sound selection, right? You can get kits. I'm gonna put some free kits in the description below. If you join the producer mentorship, you get all my sound kits for free. $5,000 worth of sounds, all for completely free, and any new ones we drop. So make sure to go get that. And then you could go get some free kits down below in the description. I'll leave some links for y'all. Or if you want to get the paid ones, I got some discounts for you guys. But yeah, sound selection is important. It's like making a good car or making a good house with like fucking styrofoam. That's just not how it works. You need good equipment, you need good materials, which is what you're using to make the beat, right? It's kind of like ingredients in a sandwich. You got to use good ingredients if you want the sandwich to come out right. The next thing is good patterns. You want to just keep practicing with this. You can watch YouTube videos. I got some other good guys are Dead Boy Aiden, Genie, Max Shooter, Steven Schaefer, all those guys, Kavi, it's KXVI. They all show you crazy tutorials as well. Just watch their videos, see their patterns, and just keep practicing. Also, you're gonna want a friend, a producer. So this also falls into our next topic, which is networking with producers on your level. So if you find a producer on your level, you can send them your beats and be like, bro, is this shit genuinely good or no? That's after you've been talking to them for a while, right? You can even try sending them to my DM. I'll tell you if it's good or not, what you can change. And you just keep making those edits, keep changing stuff up until you get continual good advice. Because sometimes in your head, it might sound super good to you, but it's realistically a really shit beat, a really bad loop, right? So you gotta check to yourself. Drums gotta be hitting if you're using trap beats. Make sure to boost the 808 20%, turn the volume down around 60%, and turn the velocity up. Soft clipper on the master, turn the highs up on the master a little bit. That's what I do for my mixing to make my shit hit. And then just good hi-hats, good claps, good snares, which you can get from the free sound kits or paid ones that I have down below. And then for sample-wise, literally just make your shit. Listen to some of your favorite producers. What do the samples kind of sound like? Another thing you're gonna want to do is follow trends. You're gonna want to follow trends a little bit, right? So if the trend is Florida beats, for example, make beats similar to Florida beats, and then add your own little spin on it. Maybe use like a super trap 808 or a different type of 808 or a different Vox in it. That switches it up. It doesn't make it the usual Florida beat. So all the artists who are making Florida songs, they'll use your beats because they need Florida beats. So that's kind of generally how to make good beats and good samples. I'm not going too in-depth into it. Mainly to do that, you just gotta practice and watch tutorials. Now, let's get into building a good brand. And by brand, you don't have to post content for 2 years until you have a good brand. What I mean by brand is having a good Instagram page, because Instagram page is kind of what people see of you, right? It's like showing up, trying to reach out to somebody in person, and you look like a bum, right? Your Instagram page is kind of like you popping out in like a really nice suit, right? You gotta have it good looking so people will want to hit you back and know you're serious. Things I always say is highlights, post, bio, and profile photo. Profile photo, have a picture of you in the studio. Like for example, my boy Vicho, right? He joined the producer mentorship as well. I just got him, started telling him about how to actually post like pictures, right? a profile photo, kind of something clean, you in the studio, a cool fit pic, your bio, music producer, maybe if you went Billboard, maybe put that in. That's really it. You don't need too much more. If you're part of like a collective, you can put the ad in there, but you don't want to do it too much. Music producer, keep it clean. Highlights, maybe a highlight of some of your fits, some like lifestyle shit. You just post you at like a mall and it looks really nice. Some lifestyle stuff, some of your beats, and some of your placements. That's what I have. And go over here for posts. I have my sound kit, a vlog I shot with Genie, some of my fit pics. I post reels consistently now, so make sure to go follow the Instagram as well. Songs I produced. You want to keep it clean. You don't see me posting pictures of my, not posting random stuff. You want to post stuff that's related to this and that producers, artists, and the people who are actually on your page will like. Don't be scared of, oh, the kids from my school are gonna clown me. Fuck that, bro. Having your page is so important. I talk about this in all my videos. So that's pretty much how to just have a good Instagram page. You can kind of look at mine, Genie's, everyone that you see has a good Instagram. That's where they outreach good. It's not an Instagram with just random ass pictures and stuff. So just go check our pages out. You can kind of just see, copy it a little bit, get some ideas from there. We got hitting up people and outreach. This is how you're gonna get placements, right? This is how you're gonna get placements. One thing I want to quickly say is another underrated way of outreach is posting content. Post videos of your samples, of your beats, of everything. You don't know who's gonna scroll on that. Metro Boomin could hit you up from that video because he fucks with it so much. Metro Boomin could see that video. Drake could see that video. Everyone's scrolling on their phone. You're more likely for Drake to see your Instagram reel video than for him to respond to your DM, like 100 times more, right? Because he's just scrolling through his leisure time and might just scroll upon it and see it, like that beat, and then hit you up. That's also outreach. So make sure not to sleep on content. Content is crazy. If you go on my Instagram has reached 23 accounts in the last 30 days. It's kind of low because I just started posting reels like that. But 23, that's like hitting up 23,000 people in a month, which is fucking crazy. You can't really do that. So having that many people see my content in the past 30 days just from Instagram is like messaging 23,000 people, right? Maybe some of them are not people who I would hit up. Yeah, it's super underrated. Now we got the method, the sauce, the Krabby Patty secret formula for all producers. Let's say, who do you want to place them with? I got my little list right here. Let's say I want a song with V's, right? I see V's, I go to the website, genius.com, click V's. But you're like telling me, how's that gonna work? How's going on Genius gonna work? I'm gonna go to his album, Ganger Deluxe Edition. Best album ever made, album of the year. You're gonna go here, you're gonna click on Get Lucky. Oh shit, it says exactly who it was produced by. I know all the producers of my favorite artists now. Like, bro. So we got Miles Lucre, who's hard as fuck, Mark Boomin, Nard Beats. Like, just look at this shit, bro. Just look at this shit. I just found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just found 9 producers who are connected to V's, who's someone I want to place him with. Miles Lucre, who's super hard. I see his @ right there. His Instagram's right here. I open it up. I already have DMs with bro, but I'll just send him a DM right now. Actually, what you do when you hit someone up is you go like this. You like their posts. I already got his post like, cause that's dogs. So you like some of their posts. Maybe comment. Crazy. This beat in this song is fire. Just to get their attention a little bit. Maybe like their story too. You message them. Yo, gang. Lil Durk and ESTG. Boom. That's a DM you would send. If you don't have songs with Lil Durk and ESTG, this is kind of what I send. You could say, I got FOPs, starters, and samples in that style. Boom. So look what you've done. You give them a little compliment, right? You give them a little compliment. You provide your value. You have FOPs, starters, and samples like he produced. Like, you know he produces that kind of style. So you got stuff for him, and you finish off a little sentence with let's lock in. So now he knows you're about business. You're trying to lock in. And if your Instagram page is good, your samples are good, so if he sends you your email, you're chilling, you're set, bro. How are you not going to get placements? And you literally do that for all these guys, bro. All these guys. You got, like, all these people are here just from, like, 2 seconds of going onto Genius and finding these guys. It's fucking insane, right? And then when he sends you your email, let's say he texts you your email. Usually you'll probably get around 10% of responses that will send you your email. Let's say you have no email list right now. Loops, email list. Boom, right? And then you make another one for FOPs or starters or beats or whatever else. And then whatever they say they need, holy shit, it looks like I'm in heaven right now. It's so bright. Whatever they say they need, right? Then you just drop their email in here, maybe add their name beside it so you know who it is. Another way you can also find people like managers, engineers, songwriters, people like that other than producers. Producers if you're more of like a loop maker, sample maker, right? So if you go to Future, for example, And this is some more sauce on Genius. Genius is literally just... So you go to I Never Liked You, one of Future's albums. As you can see here, I found one of Future's songs. It was I Love You Better. And you go over here, you see Jayla Darden, right in the written. Open it up. You see what they are, because for producers, it says produced by. You already know they're producers. For this, if you're trying to find engineers and stuff, you kind of got to read their bio. So I see, oh shoot, she's just mastering and producing, right? Open up her Instagram, send her that same message, except I'll add in there, instead of saying FLPs, starters, and loops, I'll say like loops and beats in that style, right? That's what you do for engineers and artists. And then to find artists' friends, I'm going to put y'all on some more sauce. Actually, let's hit up Baby Drill. So we're going to go to his following. We're just going to scroll down. And what you can do to find some of Baby Drill's friends, maybe they rap, maybe they don't. You're going to go through his following. You're going to kind of see like people who have his album as his profile photo, right? So you know he just dropped an album, or he didn't just drop, he dropped it a while ago. So this might not work for him right now. But you're going to find people who have his album as his profile photo. DJ Young OG. You look. It's someone who YTB Fat follows and has his profile photo as his thing. So that's most likely going to be his friend. And I know that's the case for this guy. Two of Baby Drill's producers, Mojo Crazy and Pod Pyro, both follow him, right? He doesn't even make music. He just, he does make music.
I just hate that shot with me.
Right?
Don't die up in this beat. It's one inside my...
And he's working with one of like, who's what it do Flip, who's a big producer. He's Baby Drill's producer. He's working with him. So this guy's obviously Baby Drill's friend of some sort. So you could hit him up and be like, yo, I got crazy beats for Baby Drill. If we get some shit placed, I'll give you 50% of my cut, right? That's motivation for him to do it. That's his value, right? So you could send him beats for Baby Drill as well, which works super well. Genie actually put me on to that, so yeah. The next thing is networking with producers on your level, right? So networking with producers in your level is the people who are in my mentorship, for example, right? They're not only networking with me, Genie, all the people in the mentorship. Like we have a guy in the mentorship who produced a song for Playboi Carti, XXXTentacion, PNB Rock, right? So the people who have no placements in my mentorship are networking with this guy who's also in the mentorship just from being in the Discord, right? Even free Discords, there's people in there who probably have huge placements that are just in there, and you can network with them since they're kind of on your level, maybe one step above. I always talk about it kind of being like a ladder. You're over here, you network a little bit above you, then a little bit above you, then a little bit above you, then a little bit above you when you get to this level, then a little bit above when you get to this level, and you just keep going instead of going from here to here, which is not really gonna work. You can do that by joining group chats, Discords, finding like smaller producers who just have like a little Doughboy placement or something like that, or just like one Dirk placement or something like that. Just a smaller producer who is more likely to hit you back that you could actually lock in with. How this will benefit you is you can send them starters, FLPs, because most of the time they're going to be loop makers or sending stuff out to bigger producers themselves. That's doubling or tripling or quadrupling. Depends on how many you're locked in with, your chance of getting placements. If they're doing the same thing that you're doing, but for different people and they're a different person, so they have a higher like luck, kind of, I guess, it's just more luck if you're splitting it up, and you send them stuff for them to send out that you collab on, and you're sending your own stuff out, that's 2xing. If you do that to 2 other people, that's 3xing your chance of getting placements. 4 people, 4 times in your chance of placements. Like it's a volume game at this point, right? So you just gotta lock in, network with producers on your level, and that's easy. That's not like messaging like Drake or something, like they're not gonna hit you back. That's messaging a producer just like you. Why wouldn't they hit you back if they see value from you? I'm low-key kind of like, why am I leaking all the sauce right now, bro? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, if I'm talking a little fast, you could slow down the video. But yeah, next thing I want to talk about is building your email list. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to collect emails and send your packs out through Gmail. So right here, let's just say you get the email, right? You get the email, you go here, say metroboomin@gmail.com, and then let's just put Murder Beats Gmail. Fake emails, obviously. But yeah, let's say you've messaged about 10 people, 4 people hit you back. These are the emails you got. This is your Loops email list. I'm not going to name it because I already have one called Loops email list. You're going to name it Loops email list. These are all the people who want Loops. They text you, yo, because you already texted them, I want Loops, FLP starters, right? Out of these I want loops FLPs. You text them, I want loops FLP starters. They text you, yeah, send me loops. So then you add them to the loops list because they don't want starters or FLPs. Don't just send those to everybody because starters, a lot of people don't make melodies. FLPs, some people don't even have FL Studio, right? You're gonna get blocked if you do shit like that. So just send people what they ask for. Don't just go over the top and just start spamming them and shit. Add it right into here, and then add the Dropbox link. Add your just drag these in, your samples, like the audio file. You can only do 3, and then get the GMass extension. It's not showing up because I'm using a different web browser, but you get GMass. GMass pretty much sends your stuff out individually. So look at this. If you, obviously I didn't send all these beats out individually on May 23rd. GMass did that for me. It sends them out individually. So if you send it to 200 people, instead of it just sending to all those 200 people, it sends to each person individually at once. For example, I'm trying to find someone who has, like, look over here, it says to BCC me. That means that he sent to like 600 other people. The people who it says to me, I'm like, oh shit, he sent it directly to me. And you're less likely to get blocked on Gmail. I literally had so many people in my mentorship on our call earlier today asking me about like how to send emails, format for the email. So I'm gonna show that to you right now as well. So right here, we got the emails I just put in. We got the little header. I have my name, samples, date, and then kind of like a punchline, kind of like a thumbnail for a YouTube video, like a, not clickbait because they actually might be the hardest samples in their inbox, but kind of just something that will actually get them to click it. Then just a little header, new loops and vibes in here, gang. Then after the comma, I'll add like cook up with these, go crazy or something. Add the Dropbox link, my 2024 samples, 2023 samples, my little signature, Hocus Crazy, credits, Instagram number, BeatStars. And then if you want to make these, let's say you want to do loops, let's say you just want to make it that, just copy that, click this little thing here, and you just insert the link, and you'll be able to click it. But yeah, and then when you use GMass, a big red button will just pop up beside the send button, like right here. You just click that and click send now. It's super easy. And that's literally building your list and how to send out. And I don't want you guys to confuse this, overcomplicate it. You just gotta network, have a good Instagram, add the emails to the list, send out consistently, network with producers your level, keep growing your brand, post content, and send consistently. That's it, bro. And that's not that hard. It sounds like a lot. It's not that hard. Trust me. If you're still feeling confused and stuff like that, I highly recommend go check out my mentorship, bro. I've helped like 2 producers already get their first placements, and I literally just started last week. Just really lock in so you could really get these placements. Just start this shit instead of you always procrastinating, saying you're gonna do it, Let me help you and my team actually do this shit, bro. Let's go. And the next thing is sending consistently. I want to talk about how often to send, all that sort of stuff. There's this guy named producer, he got a song with Drake. I remember his emails were always at the top of my email. I always used to think it was spam, right? And then he had an interview where he would talk about it, and he would be like, he's from like Germany or some shit. He'd be like, I send loops, and they're always I send so much that they're always at the top of these people's inboxes. So whenever they check their inbox, they see my name. My name's always at the top of their inbox, or like second from the top, third from the top. Why wouldn't they click it? Unless they block me, which a lot of people won't go out of their way to block you. But the people who don't, my email's at the top of their thing every time. And I already know that my samples are hard, so I just need to get them to click on it, and then it's up. So he network, get these good emails, find these good emails, and then just send like every single day, multiple times a day. So his email's always at the top of your email. I would either recommend that, sending around 3 emails doing that, 3 loops per email doing that, or sending around twice a week, like quality loops though, no shitty loops, around 5 loops twice a week, or you just send 10 loops at the end of the week. I would recommend sending twice a week or 3 times a week. It's not OD like every day, and it's not just once a week. I just started sending once a week because I'm busy with a whole bunch of other shit, content, mentorship, all the other stuff I'm doing. But yeah, that honestly kind of wraps up the video. Dropped so much sauce in this video, it's insane, bro. Yeah, I put a lot of time into this video. I scripted this whole video out as well, just with a whole bunch of points to get on. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to go check out the mentorship, bro. Go apply to that. My team will hit you back. Let's get the show on the road, bro. Let's get some fucking placements. I'm excited to work with y'all as well when y'all join. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow the Instagram. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Instagram, TikTok, @Hocus Crazy. Let's go, bro. Let's get these placements. Let's get this bread. Let's make this our year.